My name's Elizabeth Graner. I've lived in Bernards Township for 3 years, and I am a Bernards Township Democratic Committee person for District 18, which is Society Hill, and well, part of Society Hill. And I also have been working with the campaigns for the last 2 years as a social media person / wordsmith, I guess is the word I use. But I write and I post pretty pictures on Facebook and Instagram. I am a teacher, and I have been teaching since 1998, first in private schools in Hoboken, and then I have worked with the Rahway Board of Education since 2001, and I teach high school English, and I work with seniors, and they're my favorites. I was born into a family of readers / newspaper readers / people who, the news was always on in my house multiple times on Sunday because you had Sunday morning and then you had 60 Minutes and then whatever. So my parents were both very largely informed about issues. I can remember watching the Watergate hearings when I was very little with my dad and him trying to explain stuff to me and me being like, that's great, can I have a cookie? And then my dad used to take me to vote with him. And he, there's this big story joke where he would bring me into the booth and he would say, you can vote for individuals, or right down here, there's a lever and that says Democrat. So we pull the lever like that. So yes, I am a lifer. I'm a lifelong Democrat. My first job that I ever had was for the Allegheny County Treasurer. Allegheny County is the county where Pittsburgh, my hometown, is located. And an Allegheny County committee person lived down the street from us and knew my dad and said, I know you have a 16-year-old daughter. Is she interested in a summer job? And my father's like, you have a summer job. So I got to commute to the city and I got to, I worked, my knowledge of being involved in politics isn't just limited to politics, it's also governance. I got involved locally. When did I start? Early 2018, I got involved with the Democrats here in town. So I just really didn't like the rhetoric that was coming from the other side. People marching on Charlottesville with tiki torches. Why can't we just let love rule rather than hate and intolerance and, stupidity and Twitter? I've always thought with the Tip O'Neill quote, all politics is local. The best way to get involved is to get involved at the local level, get Democrats elected in Bernards Township. It's really nice to be around a bunch of like-minded people. It's easy to feel, especially, Bernards Township is kind of a bedroom community. So we have people who live here and then have whole separate lives when they commute to the city, or in my case, to Union County. And when you come home, you tend to isolate or really only have contacts with people who you know through your kids. And belonging to the BTDC has allowed me the opportunity to, one time a month, be in a room with a bunch of people who are like-minded and really want to see the same things happen at the local and national level that I do. It's also been fun to volunteer. Like Charter Day last year, I had a ball. It was great because it wasn't just about getting our candidate out there to shake hands and kiss babies. It was also about, being around, getting to know people, finding commonalities, finding things that you have in common with people that aren't just necessarily relegated to the political spectrum, So it's just allowed me to meet people.